Good to you, Nick. Like you on a whole nother side of the game. You know, like you worked in social work. Of course, I don't ever want you to go into detail, and that's not something that you do. You know, but you've you've been put in a lot of different situations, man, where you saw some traumatic experiences take place. And I asked you this on episode 2 of The Couch with Rob Fields, featuring Nick Artist. I asked you about this, man. You saw this stuff and you had to take this stuff home. Now you were trying to save young kids, but at the same time, you had to go home with this stuff.
Yeah.
You got to deal with trauma.
Yeah, so the big thing is one thing is dealing with it and having other people you can talk to that are in it. Right?
Yeah.
So you have trusted individuals that are in it that you can speak with, right? Mm-hmm. So for me, I had a couple cluster of people that you can talk to about your day and talk to about, what you saw. But some things you just couldn't talk about, or you didn't feel you want to talk because you didn't want to put that on anybody else.
Yep.
So you have to learn how to deal with your own trauma or your own issues, right? So it's the conversation of, did I make it better for them, right? Because child suicide, that's not you want to see, right? No. But you have to deal, the question is, did I do enough? Like, did I do enough to help this person, or was I limited? Was I limited because of my job title, right? So because I did investigations. Right. So investigations is whatever that first report was. You go out and you see it and you try to get them the resources, right? But if they don't take it, then it goes on to the next level, Sometimes it goes to court. But you have to deal with that. I mean, child molestation, right? Ugh. One of the worst kids I ever had, right? Saw a child the week before. Said everything was good and everything. The next week, case came in that she was molested by a stepdad. And the hospital said it was the worst they ever saw, and she was 7. So then you have to deal with that, right? Because now her future is jacked up because you don't know if they have kids, you don't know what they got. So for me, so it's your trauma. And I
special place for y'all. I mean, I'm just putting it out
but
there.
I tell people this all the time. For me, I had to leave that job because if you want to have kids, you want your kids to have a normal life, you got to leave that. Because now I'm going to think everybody is up to something. Everybody doing something. My kid's not spending the night at nobody's house. I'm going to investigate,
So